The food we serve here is traditional French food, and we also use the local fresh ingredients that we can find in the Boston area. Today I will invite you to follow me in the kitchen and to follow step by step some beautiful recipe made with brie cheese and goat cheese, Ile-de-France. And today we're going to make croquette de suprême. And the ingredients are flour, Japanese breadcrumb called panko, 1 egg, milk and butter for your bechamel. And of course, the most important ingredient, the supreme, a fresh, very creamy cheese from the French region of Burgundy. You first melt some butter in a pot under a medium-high flame. You add some flour on it in order to make a roux. Cook about 2 minutes until your roux is ready to be set up. You add your milk and that becomes thick enough that you realize your bechamel. All the depends of your thickness you like to realize. And after a few minutes, your bechamel is ready. You add a little bit salt and pepper on it. We add a little bit of salt from the grinder and pepper. And the bechamel is ready to go. Let's take the supreme and unwrap it. We're going to cut a piece of that supreme, remove the crust, and just use that beautiful creamy inside that supreme. You can see how creamy that is and silky to realize those croquettes. Once the crust is gone, take the cheese, put it in a bowl, and make a nice soft creamy texture which will go mixing with the bechamel in order to realize those croquettes. And now we take the bechamel which we will mix with the supreme. Mix it all together and your croquette is almost ready to go. Once the paste is ready, we break the egg, wipe it a little bit like you were doing an omelette. Let's make a croquette. Put in a croquette in your hand, make a little ball out of it, take some flour and put it with flour, and then with the egg, and finish it up with a breadcrumb in order to shape it as a nice croquette, which is right here. And now it's the time to deep fry the croquette. Gently put the croquette in your deep fryer at 375 and wait a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, until it gets ready. It should bring a nice brown color and you will see inside the beautiful creamy supreme cheese. It takes about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to finish it up. Voilà les croquettes de suprême. I'd like to show you how creamy that is inside. And for more recipe, please go to ile-de-francecheese.com.